Hi guys, so today I'm going to talk to you about some fragrances from the Maison Marmin collection. I've got 6 fragrances in front of me and those are the 6 I'm going to talk about today. The reason why I've chosen these 6 today is because previously I've reviewed like the more oudi, woody, ambery, darker fragrances that they have. But today I want to focus on some fresh floral fragrances in the collection that are perfect for spring and summer and are also suitable for women. That being said, however, there are a couple in this from this 6 that are unisex, so I'll cover that when I speak about them individually. So one thing I want to say before I start is recently I was asked why I like the house of Marmin. So the answer to that question is the reason why I like their fragrances is because number one, they are different to other fragrances that you smell, oil fragrances that you smell from other brands. For example, I have quite a few Al Haramain Attars as well, and to be honest, all of the Mukalats smell pretty much the same. With Maison Marmin, the scent profiles of each attar is very different. Secondly, the reason why I like Maison Marmin is because 99% of his fragrances have like a inspiration, a beautiful story, or a meaning behind it, or a theme behind the fragrance. It's not like they've just put like a whole load of notes in the fragrance and presented an attar to you. No, every one of their fragrances, I think everyone, well, I think 99% at least, have like a very important meaning behind them, or they have a theme behind them. For example, Wada is one I'm going to cover off in this video, and that's based on rose, but it's not just rose, you've got other things in it as well. And then equally Bilqis as well has like a Islamic history inspiration behind it as well. So that's what I mean, that for me, when a fragrance has an inspiration, a story, or a theme behind it, then it automatically adds value. And I've noticed as well that a lot of the fragrances I like have some sort of background history, a beautiful story or inspiration behind the fragrance. And as I said, that automatically adds value for me. I know a lot of you that live in the Middle East have like an attar shop on every single corner, and you will find lots of different attars, cheaper, expensive, pure, etc., etc. You know, there's so many in the Middle East, and obviously being in the UK we don't have availability like that. Me, like from my perspective, I just wanted to tell you what I thought personally was unique about Maison Marmin and what I like about them the most. So now I'm going to go straight into just giving you like a brief overview of these 6 fragrances, and I'm going to start off with Wada. So Wada I have a sample of over here. I'm just going to open it up and show you what it looks like. But it's like a white, cloudy liquid. It's a little bit thick as well. I don't know if you can see it. I have used quite a lot of this as well, but this is a beautiful, beautiful rose scent. It's mainly based around Tafe rose, and it's very, very romantic. So this rose scent is perfect for spring and summer. It's very feminine. Of course, if you don't like rose in fragrances, then you won't like this. If you enjoy the smell of rose, then definitely try this one. This, you don't just have rose, you've actually got hints of lemon and musk in it as well, making it quite refreshing, especially on a hot day. And actually, I'm looking forward to wearing this in the upcoming spring and summer season. So that one is Wada, so very beautiful, very feminine, very romantic as well. Like, it is a rose heavy scent though, so if you don't like rose, then this probably isn't one for you. But if you do like rose, then definitely try this one out. So the next one I've got is Musk Al Faransi. So Musk Al Faransi is one of my favorites. In this, you've got damask rose, citrus, vanilla, iris, white lotus, ambrette, jasmine, and white musk. This one is quite thick, like a powdery floral fragrance. Initially, it feels like a refreshing citrus drink, and then the iris and the white lotus and the rose start to come out. So then you've got like a rose musk dominant scent, and then the dry down is around a light powdery musky scent. Projection of this is also really good. I have actually reviewed this on my YouTube channel, I think almost a year ago, so I will leave the link to that in the description box below in case you want to watch over that. But that is like a brief overview of Musk Al Faransi, and this one as well, I think it's quite unisex, so it is suitable for men and women alike. So next up then, I've got Bilqis. So Bilqis is one that you will either really like or you won't like. It was actually inspired by Islamic history, so it has a very significant meaning behind the fragrance. So in Bilqis, you've got honey, floral vanilla, bergamot, Yemeni bakur, saffron, Arabian white musk, and amber. This one is also another one of my favorites, especially as a home scent. I have also reviewed this on my YouTube channel, which I will link in the description box below. But to me, this feels like a smoky saffron milk cake with some sweetness and light spices. So it smells delicious actually, and the saffron in this is quite similar to Crystal Saffron by Matière Première. So if you like that fragrance, then just add milk, sweetness, and light spices and some smoke to that fragrance, and then you've got Bilqis in an oil fragrance. So that's how I can describe it to you. Matière Première is Crystal Saffron by Matière Première is very different though, but I'm talking about just that saffron note. If you add these things to it, so if you add like the milk, the sweetness, and the light spices and some smoke, then you will have Bilqis in an oil fragrance. So that is Bilqis. I personally think that this is a good scent for Ramadan nights because that milky saffron, lightly spiced scent feels quite warm and comforting and seriously edible. This one I think is unisex as well, and the dry down of this is quite different, so it's around a rose and amber scent with a hint of musk. And next up I have got Yasmine, so I'm just going to open this up as well and show you what it looks like because these are the samples that I've got, but that's how Yasmine looks in colour. So Yasmine is a scent based on jasmine. So in this you've got jasmine, iris, wildflowers and Arabian white musk. So a little bit like how Wada is based mainly on rose, Yasmine is based mainly on jasmine. And actually, jasmine translated into Arabic, sorry, let me rephrase that. Yasmine translated into English from Arabic means jasmine. If you're a jasmine lover, then this is one that you should definitely try. It has nice hints of iris and musk. This one is also quite feminine and again suitable for spring and summer, although you can wear it year round. Yasmine I have also reviewed properly, so I'll drop the link in the description box below so you can watch the full review if you want to. But that is Yasmine. The next up we've got Salama. So Salama is one that I've had for quite some time, but I actually didn't start using it until quite recently. So in this one you've got violet, vanilla, musk and amber. This is another beautiful bright floral fragrance for women. It opens with the violet and the musk and feels quite calm and rejuvenating, almost like a spa scent. Again, it's beautiful for spring and summer, and I definitely think that this one's more feminine. It feels like a clean musk scent, but you've also got a good balance of florals, which makes this blend really nice. And I'm actually looking forward to wearing this a lot more in the spring-summer season as well. So that one is Salama. Finally, we've got Patchouli Royale. So this one I think is now discontinued. Sorry. I think it is discontinued because it was part of a limited edition collection, I think. I'm not entirely sure. You can check on their website. But that's how the oil is. But I will tell you how it is anyway. So Patchouli Royale is a beautiful sweet floral scent with an opening of rose and patchouli. So this one is definitely a year-round scent, and for me I think it's more feminine again, although it's advertised as unisex, but I personally thought that it was more on the feminine side. So I'm not going to go into too much detail on Patchouli Royale though, because I do think it's discontinued. But if you have it available wherever you are, because obviously there are some independent retailers, distributors in certain countries. So if they have stock of this, then this is another nice one that you can buy for the women in your life, or your daughter, your mother, your friend, anybody. So this is Patchouli Royale. So those are the 6 women's oil fragrances I have from Maison Anthony Marmin. With Eid coming soon, you might want to buy a gift for your wife, your mum, your daughter, your sister, your cousin, or even a friend, or for any occasion that you have coming up in your life. Definitely, these are ones that you should try out. There are other women fragrances from the fragrance house as well that I haven't tried yet, like Shaker Prelude, Samia, and Aruilo. In fact, Shaker Prelude is one I definitely want to try before it's gone because it's a limited collection fragrance, so I hope I don't miss that out. But yeah, that's definitely on my list as well, as are a couple of other fragrances like Dragon Oud and a few others as well, which are not fresh floral scents. But yeah, they are definitely on my list for anybody that's asking. Yeah, that's it. That's like my mini brief overview on these 6 fragrances that I can recommend to you to give as a gift. If you have any questions, then please drop it in the comments box below. Otherwise, I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you.